Hey guys, it is me again, as you can tell. My computer's acting up a little bit. I guess that's why I was a few seconds late there. Um, Hard drive is going crazy on it. It's running wide open right now, like I'm watching 10 movies at one time or something. You know, it's just, I don't know what's wrong with it. But anyway, guys, today is Wednesday, July the 6th, I believe. Yeah, makes it day 187 on our Project Serve Him More. 187. Gang member may like that. But anyway, guys, as always, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad to be here. Hope y'all are doing all right tonight. I'm going to have to make this a short vid, guys, just for the fact that it's late. As you can tell, I've still not cleaned up. And I've still got some business to do tonight before I get to bed. So, I've not got to check comments tonight. I'm going to. I'll check them tomorrow. You know, especially where I asked you guys about, you know, your opinions on my videos last night. You know, whether I should delete some of the old ones and also, you know, kind of my, whether I should, you know, start doing topics too, you know, and that kind of deal. So anyway, I'm going to read them. I'll read them tomorrow. I've had so much to do this evening, guys. You know, this was church evening. You know, I told you guys about our refrigerator crapping out on us and losing all that food. Mom's not went to the store yet. I think Dad's going to give her the money tonight. You know, it broke me buying the refrigerator. I mean, I wanted to do it so Dad didn't have to pull any money out of the company money. You know, out of the money we live out of, the company money. You know, the operating money. So it broke me to buy the refrigerator. I usually give her the money to trade with. That's what we call it. You know, we just say go trading. We don't say grocery shopping. We just say good trading. So anyway, and like I said, we've not had the best last couple of weeks in business. And to be honest, this week we seem to be busier this week, but the money's just not there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Well, we're just not getting paid for nothing. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but I know the Lord's going to take care of us. But like what I was getting at, you know, just Mom's not went to trade yet, so we didn't have any food this evening for her to cook, so we had to eat out. And I tell you, I'm so sick of eating out. And we eat from Dairy Queen and Long John Silver's both, because Mom, of course, she always gets on to me for being a picky and this and that, but she's the one that's even had to eat from Long John's while everybody else eat from Dairy Queen. But I ain't gonna get on there to her too much. But anyway, I'm just trying to get at Dad was after 6 o'clock getting back home with supper, and by the time I ate and just barely got to come in here and rest a minute, it was time to go back to church. And we got out of church a few minutes late, and I've just had a hectic evening. I was talking to my buddy this evening too, some about trying to figure out what to do with my motorcycle and my suspension. I called the place in Georgia today. And I don't know, I talked to one guy and he said it was going to cost about, what he would do to it, it would cost about, I think it was $525 to do the front suspension. And then he recommended, instead of just working on the rear, instead of putting a spring on it, and just, he said he wouldn't waste any money on the stock shock. He would just put a Penske shock on it, which of course is $788. Which I'm going to eventually get one. I mean, I am. May get one before the summer's out. I don't know, but I just can't do it right now. Like I told Dad, I got so aggravated this evening. I said, you know, every time it seems like I try to get some money put up for something. You know, like I told you guys, I had some money put up for Mom and my aunt a TV. And I also had some money put up to buy these motorcycle parts with. And then here this, you know, refrigerator does that. And it took every bit of that money. So, you know, here I'm not going to get them a TV for a while now. And I'm not going to get to buy motorcycle parts. Which, you know, I guess is no big deal. But it just gets kind of aggravating. Seems like when when you're living paycheck to paycheck and hand to mouth, as they call it. You know, one little thing happens and it takes everything you got. But we got to look at it another way, you know, I guess. Well, I know we do. Uh, you know, be thankful that the Lord has given us what He gave us, you know. I mean, yeah, it disappoints me that it took all my money to buy this refrigerator, but what if I had not had the money to buy a refrigerator? And, you know, a refrigerator is one of those things you can't live without anymore. So, you know, I thank the Lord for that. And that's the way we got to look at things. You know, it's easy not to look at it that way, but that's the way we need to look at things. So anyway, guys, let's go tonight and get started. I've already wasted more time than I wanted to. John chapter 3, verse 22. So if you don't care, here we go. After these things came Jesus and his disciples into the land of Judea, and there he tarried with them and baptized. And John also was baptizing in Aenon near to Salim, because there was much water there. And they came and were baptized. For John was not yet cast into prison. Then there arose a question between some of John's disciples and the Jews about purifying. And they came unto John and said unto him, Rabbi, he that was with thee beyond Jordan, to whom thou bearest witness, behold, the same baptizeth, and all men come to him. John answered and said, A man can receive nothing, except it be given him from heaven. Ye yourselves bear me witness that I said, I am not the Christ, but that I am sent before him. Basically, some of the people were saying, John, you're baptizing, but this other guy, this Jesus guy, he's baptizing too. So basically, they're saying, you know, kind of which one of you is right, kind of deal. And John's telling him, you get it from heaven. I'm getting it from heaven. He's getting it from heaven. You know, except, you know, he's a little closer to heaven than I am. And he's saying here, you yourselves bear me witness that I said, I am not the Christ. John said, I'm not the Christ. I'm not the Messiah. I'm not the Son of God. He is. But both of our powers, what powers I have, come from the same place. He that hath the bride is the bridegroom. But the friend of the bridegroom, which standeth and heareth him, rejoiceth greatly because of the bridegroom's voice. This is my joy, therefore, is fulfilled. See John saying, I am the friend of the bridegroom. He must increase, but I must decrease. He that cometh from above is above all. So he's saying right here, Jesus is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly, and speaketh of the earth. That's me he's talking about. He that cometh from heaven is above all. And what he hath seen and heard that he testifieth, and no man receiveth his testimony. Well, guys, that looks like that's about 10 verses, so that's where we'll stop tonight. As always, I love getting into this stuff when you're talking about John the Baptist and some of the exciting things that happened while Jesus and then him were baptizing here. You can just see them. You know, you can just see John baptizing Jesus. Pretty powerful stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here tonight. Like I said, like I always say, I love you guys. You guys are so faithful to watch. If you need anything, let me know. Like I said, I'll try to answer comments tomorrow night. I'm at least going to read them, but I'm going to try to answer them too. Like I said, I've just got so much going on right now. Keep praying for me, guys. I was supposed to win Friday for my bankruptcy hearing, and my lawyer's secretary called me today and said that they had changed it from this Friday to like July the 19th or something. So just pray for me, guys. To be honest, I mean, I was kind of dreading it, but I also want to get it over with. You know, I want to, because once the hearing's done, pretty much, you're done. And, or at least I'm pretty sure. At least that's what I think. And I want to get it done. So you guys just pray for me. Pray that everything will go all right with that. Like I said, I love you guys. If you need anything, as always, let me know. And till I see you guys again, good night and God bless.